Hey guys, it's Boomerang again, and this is the third video of the day. We got lots of videos coming out today. We are analyzing a couple more attacks from our fourth war, which we won, and you guys know what happened, so let's jump right into it. So this time around, we're going to analyze, what's it called? Gosh, I'm already blanking out. Sorry guys, it's been a long day. Okay, we're gonna analyze one Dragon Flood, and we're gonna analyze another, I think, a Town Hall 6 attack. Let me just try and find it here quick for you guys. Sorry, it's been a long day. It was done, I think, by Liam. I think this is it. Yes, this is it. Okay, so Liam did this attack against a Town Hall 8 with level 2 dragons. Now, he used lightning as... It was perfect, by the way, the choice of lightning. You can see that those two air defenses are close together. The other one is a little furthest apart. Well used. Now, a lot of people caught onto it really quickly with the lightning, so they're placing their air sweeper facing that way, so that way it delays you. Now, I would say it's not a preferred strategy to use dragons even level 3 against level 6 air defenses, but here we had already won the war, so he was trying to pick up his 1-star with his dragons that he had already cooked. But overall, I just wanted to highlight, although it is a 1-star, I wanted to highlight the cuts. Now here he uses 4 dragons to cut. Now that's kind of a, you know, yes and no. Yes, because you kill it faster. No, because it kind of takes away from the center, especially against those level 6 ADs. So here he drops one by the pump, which I think is a great placement. But then he drops one back here again. That dragon is likely going to go to the dark barracks. So you're going to lose that dragon to the side, more than likely. This one too is going to be lost on the side. So none of those 2 dragons are going to veer off into this air defense. So that's 2 less dragons you have to attack. Very similar here. In fact, what I like to do for cuts is if people do that, stupid thing of putting the huts on the side, I actually do the cuts at the top where the huts are. And usually they move on to make an even better cut. So these dragons are going to do a very similar thing. This one, the one on the right side, may eventually go to the air defense, but this one is going to end up trading off to the army camps more than likely. Maybe this elixir storage. So let's keep watching. He drops most in the center, which is great. Like I said, it's not bad cuts. It's just difficult against this level 6 ADs, and it's going to be very difficult with that air sweeper kind of annoying all the dragons. He's going to drop, I think, here. I don't know if he uses a poison spell, but some of those dragons are going to take out the center air defense. Unfortunately, that last air defense is going to kill a lot of his dragons. It's going to be real tough because the cuts, like I said, were a little too wide for my opinion. Then, as you can see, it's, he's in a pool of 1-star, and it's a good loot attack. It's just, those are the things that I would improve. It's not bad. Like I said, again, it's really difficult to Dragon Flood with against a Town Hall 8 with level 6 air defenses. But yeah, it's a good loot attack, a good practice. Had those been level 5 air defenses, maybe would have been a slightly different outcome. Had it been better placement of the dragons, had it been a 2-star, maybe a 3-star, probably not a 3-star, but definitely a 2-star. I just think the dragons would have run out of steam by the time it would have gone to the end of the base. So not a bad attack, Liam. Very good progress. Liam still hasn't gotten his 3-star, I understand, so we're all rooting for him. We're all encouraging him to really keep trying. He unfortunately started Clan Wars very late onto his Town Hall 8, so he is naturally going to be facing very challenging opponents. So in my opinion, that was actually, I think, his first 1-star. He had gotten all 2-stars. In my opinion, he's doing extremely well. Keep up the good job, Liam. Definitely don't back down. Then the last attack I actually want to show is another Drag Flood, and it's actually against one of our bases. And I wanted to show you guys this one because these guys almost 3-star everything too on our side, except one base here in the middle, number 7, one of my alternative accounts. And they also couldn't star my Desert Fox account. And I wanted to show you guys these 2 bases so that you guys can maybe plan ahead your next base. When it comes to Town Hall 8, the idea, actually this is not a Drag Flood, my bad. I wanted to show the Dragon Flood. Let me show it to you guys. War events. Where's the attack on my account? I think it's this one. Nope, another go wipe. So see, there's 2 go wipes that were failed in my account. So let's go. Come on. I think this is it. Number 8 attacking. Yes, this is it. Okay. So what I wanted to say is the trick about, okay, Town Hall 6 and Town Hall 7 and anything below, you are going to get 3-starred, and more than likely it's going to happen in your first attack against you. So please don't be discouraged. That's just the nature of the game. Town Hall 6 may actually survive, but Town Hall 7s, if you use dragons, it's almost impossible to stop the dragons. They're just so overpowered. Now, here's where it gets tricky. Town Hall 8, it's all about, your base is going to get 3-starred eventually, or you'd like to hope against it, but more than likely it's going to get 3-starred. Now, the whole trick to it is having to survive maybe 1 or 2 attacks, and maybe having them hold at bay with a 1 or a 2-star attack, like my Yavin base did. This base, it's awesome, and I found it a while back, and I've been using it for a long time, and it's very, very difficult to 3-star, and I'll show you guys why in a second. But overall, this base has, usually the first attack ends up being a drag flood. And when it's a drag flood, people usually get only 1 star. And they're like, well, what the heck happened? It doesn't look that difficult. And most people attack from the top. And that's actually the worst mistake you can make, attacking from the top. Some people I have seen even end up with 0 stars. Now, this base can be easily go wiped for 2 stars, or sometimes even 3 if it's a decent go wipe. This base is actually very weak to hogs. Most people don't realize, because there's a lot of spots where they could be double bumps that people don't look closely to see that they're actually no real double bump spots, but silly them. I would say, the purpose of creating a Town Hall 8 base is to delay people and waste attacks on those bases, so that a Town Hall 9 has to use their attack and come down and get you. If a Town Hall 9 3-stars you, that's telling you your base is difficult and tough as nuts. So that's a good thing for you. Now, if you have a Town Hall 8 base and it gets 3-starred on the first shot with level 3 dragons, I hate to break it to you, but unless that guy is Dragon Master, you probably should change your base. And that's because dragons are probably the weakest attack in Town Hall 8. I would say strongest attack is hogs, second is go wipe, third is dragons. If you're getting 3-starred, particularly if you're getting 3-star with level 6 air defenses, if you have level 5, it's kind of, it can be excused. So yeah, go back and analyze. If you're Town Hall 8 and you have a base that got 3-star on the first shot with a Dragon Flood, test with another base, because you definitely are not doing yourself a favor. Let's see how this guy attacked. I think he chooses to attack from the bottom left. This guy, to kind of highlight some of the problems, the cuts are not great, but it still kind of do its purpose. So my dragon and balloon and the CC get deployed. See how this guy, the base is set up so that wherever you attack it from, the dragons are not going to go to the center. And they start going off to the right to that wizard tower. And guess what? Those 2 level 6 air defenses are going to wreck those dragons. Let's keep watching. All these dragons, there's 3 on the left. There's like 5 on the right, or 4. And they're just, they're going to get creamed. And there's so much fire going on from those archer towers. There's just no way he's going to get more than 1 star. 1 star and a Town Hall 8 is terrible. I mean, it's just not, especially with dragons. I mean, it's so overpowered. So yeah, as you can see, it's just, definitely not a good attack. Couldn't even kill one of my air defenses. So you kind of get the story. It's it's a bad attack. So that's kind of what I wanted to discuss. It's another one also, that my Desert Fox account. I want to replay this one. This one actually got 99% by the enemy, and it was like a wipe. And they never tried it again. I don't think they did, at least. Now, this base also is a really good base, anti kind of go wipe and anti Dragon Flood. Even though it got 99%, this guy did a really good job with this go wipe. The only problem was that it's very difficult to 3-star it, because most of your troops are going to go on the merry-go-round. You see kind of how it's created like a ditch right there, almost like a little castle itself. Overall, these two bases have really done very well for me. I know some of you guys may be encouraged to try and copy some of these bases. My first instinct would be don't do it. It's not a good thing to have a lot of the same bases in the same clan, especially in the same clan war, because if they figure out how to 3-star your base, you're in big trouble. And it's gonna be really easy for them to pick up the 3 stars. So what I encourage you though is go online, look at bases, or just you test with them. The dragon and the P.E.K.K.A pathing is very similar. They go to the nearest building, disregarding everything else. They don't prefer any type of building. So if you can make it so that your air defenses are guarded behind a lot of things and they can go away from the air defenses, that's great. And that will help a lot. So try and test with bases. Like I said, the two that I have, I suggest not copying them just because, not because I'm proud of them and I don't want you guys to not be 3-starred. It's just because if by any chance one of the guys in the opposite clan figures out how to 3-star it, we're all screwed. So yeah, just give it a shot and see what you can come up with. You can always ask for help as far as how your base looks, and we can evaluate it. I wish we had a feature in Clash of Clans where we could attack our own bases to test them. That would be awesome. But unfortunately we don't, so it has to be tested in war. As a Town Hall 8, it's a perfect time to test bases because, like I said, more often than not, you're going to get 3 starts, so might as well test. If you have a base, like I said, that maybe is not being 3-star on the first shot by the second shot, and it's only like a 2-star or 1-star on the first attack, I wouldn't mess with it. I think you got a keeper for now. Like I said, the only way that I would change it is if you're getting 3-starred right off the bat with a Dragon Flood only. This base is actually very weak to Hogs as well, if done correctly. Most bases that are Dragon Flood proof, they're actually very weak against Hogs, so I wouldn't, I wouldn't get upset if you get 3-star by another strategy. It's like I said, it's all about just keeping them at bay on the Town Hall 8s and getting them frustrated and getting them, like this guy was probably the most frustrating in the clan because he got a 99%. That's the most frustrating victory. Most frustrating loss, actually. So that's it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching. There's, like I said, there was a lot of good attacks this past war. I've done 3 videos on it. I covered what I could. I did a shout out to the guys that got 3 stars. And I chose the ones I thought were most appropriate. We lost some people last war, so we're just gonna, keep recruiting, keep on winning wars, and hopefully, like I said in the previous video, we'll make it to clan level 3 soon. And shout out to all of you guys. Hope to see you soon in the next war.